Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Beautiful day, 75. Sunshine, even a little chilly this morning. You get out there. A light hoodie maybe this morning for some of you. It's possible. But it's going to be a beautiful night for a Salute to Heroes Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill. All the details online. We've been telling you all about it. Ticketmaster.com. We're excited to honor brave men and women of the Suffolk County Police Department tonight. They are our honorees on stage at 8 o'clock. Show at 7:30. Party on the lawn 5:30 to 7. Right, I'm backtracking here. The gates to the venue at 5:30. Come on in. And the parking lot box office at 3:30. And it's just going to be a great day. The weather looks fantastic. Come on out and join us. We can't wait to see you. By the way, Monday, Labor Day, special note, we're back at Dublin Deck for what's always a big event. The Clam Jam at Dublin Deck, the 28th annual. Monday, 3 o'clock, we start with Southbound, and Cafe Anderson finally making his appearance after a rainout and then a cancellation. He had a conflict. We will be there Monday with Cafe Anderson, Southbound, Wheel of Prizes. DJ Casey Wayne is there that day. Going to be a lot of fun and a lot of food and giveaways and concert tickets. Come on out Monday. Yesterday was great at Dublin Deck. Lockmore, unbelievable. DJ Salty Jim. We had a great night. Posted a good Insta story of Lockmore. They are so talented. Great band. You can go check them out. So Guinness, not the beer, the record. Guinness World Records. They're celebrating their 70th birthday. And they have a website, obviously. They are sharing a list of... Now, look, I mean, there are other things they could put on this list. This is obviously a tongue-in-cheek, cute way to celebrate their 70th birthday by sharing a list of 70 records no one has attempted yet that maybe you have a shot at. And by the way, before I give you some of their choices... you can go to their website, and there's a part of the site called Record Selector that is supposed to tell you which ones you'd have the best chance at. You answer 5 personality questions, and it spits out a few records you may want to attempt. So, here are just some of the 70 records they put out for their 70th anniversary that are currently up for grabs, that nobody holds. Like this one, for instance. We all have the best shot at this one. And it is not a record yet on Guinness. The most high fives in 30 seconds. I could do that. That is something I could compete at. And by the way, right now, however many you do in 30 seconds, that's the record. Because nobody holds it. The most kisses in 30 seconds by 2 people is also up for grabs. Here is a good one. If you're a food maker, the fastest time to make a burrito. Now I think about this, right? You gotta put all the things in, right? The beans and the cheese and the different things, and then wrap it up. Can someone do that as fast as, like, the Rubik's Cube thing? You see, like, the people do a Rubik's Cube in 4 seconds or something. Can you make a burrito that fast, or is it something that's going to take you, 18 seconds or... I don't know, fastest time to make a burrito. That's something we have a shot at. Then there's some that just seem way too long to even undertake, like longest air guitar marathon. No thanks. That reminds me of when Bobby and Cindy did the teeter-totter competition on the Brady Bunch. The fastest 10-meter sprint while holding a balloon between your knees, that is up for grabs. These are Guinness records that you could have if you so choose. The greatest height to drop an egg without breaking it. That's a tough one. And are you allowed to wrap it in stuff? That's the question. The fastest time to arrange a set of Scrabble tiles in alphabetical order. Sounds like fun. Annoying, but fun. The longest video game marathon playing Roblox. Your kids probably hold that record already. Your 8-year-old probably just broke that record last weekend. But that is a record up for grabs on Guinness for their 70th anniversary. I like this one. Most coffee houses visited in a month. if I had a month off, I'd go coffee house to coffee house. Just stock up. Let's go. Put them in the fridge. We got coffee for a while. Most fortune cookies eaten in 1 minute. That is always also up for grabs. And I've told this story before. I have a great fortune cookie story. This would probably be an appropriate time. I wasn't thinking about telling it, but since we just read that, we used to go on trips to Florida around the holidays, winter break, all the time when I was a kid, and we kept going to the same hotel every year, and we'd meet the same families, and everybody would go back. We became friends with these families, and there was one family, and the mother, the wife, the mother, her name was Sylvia. They were from Flint, Michigan, and nice people. But Sylvia apparently had never been to a Chinese restaurant. They brought the cookies out to the table. Everybody opened them up to read their fortune, and Sylvia ate her cookie, and then they asked her, Sylvia, what was your fortune? And she's like, what fortune? Well, didn't you open your cookie? No, I ate my cookie. Well, she ate her fortune. She had never seen a fortune cookie. That's maybe one of the best fortune cookie stories you'll ever hear. All right, and let's see, a couple more here. Guinness World Records up for grabs. Most Pringles eaten in 1 minute. Yes, please. Most T-shirts put on in a minute. Okay. And one that would just take way too long. The fastest time to ascend the height of Mount Everest on a bike. Yeah, I'm good, but it is up for grabs if you so choose. And by the way, again, if you go to Guinness's website and plug in 5 different personality questions, it will give you some records that you could shoot for their 70th anniversary. Plenty more to do. You're bald, and the beautiful entertainment comes up about 8:12. National Days, good news stories, late 8 o'clock hour. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.